This is another episode of Garage Sale Safari. Sorry we've had a few days off, but Pace has been taking placement tests for school as they're bumping him up a few grades as he's a homeschooler, and they do that. Anyhow, this is the, in this episode we're going to talk about a few things we got today. The first thing is going to be this painting. It's by a listed artist by the name of Bruce Wallace Butte. Unbelievable painting. Watercolor, just fantastic looking. He is not a super famous artist, but his artwork is phenomenal. Like when I saw it, I figured it had to be a really top artist just because of the look of it and how well it's painted. It was, I believe, whoever bought, the person that bought it, there was a little tag on there and they bought it for $850 in the 80s. It's just unbelievable quality, especially for a watercolor, just to have that sort of detail and all. Just great looking. As I said, we paid $80, and I can't see getting any less than $250 or $350 for it. He was a California artist, and which makes him very collectible, but he was also a Seattle artist too. So two really good collectible areas with people with money that can afford to buy local, the local top artists like that. So anyhow, I can't see us getting any less than $250 to $350 for it. I just loved the painting, so I really wanted to get it anyhow, and that's that piece. The next thing we got today was just fantastic old Navajo rug, huge piece. I measured it out. It's 5.5 feet wide by 7.5 feet long, probably from about the 1930s, 1940s. Just great looking piece. Has a bit of damage along here where it's been repaired along one edge, but and a little bit of running of colors here and there and all, but overall really not bad condition. A little bit of fraying on the edges. Overall not bad condition at all. I paid $100 for it, which I feel was a steal. If I don't get any less than $300 to $350 for it, I will be stunned, and possibly a fair amount more. I'm not a huge rugs expert, but I know that one's a really good one, a really big one, and in decent condition, especially considering age, and hard to come by. You just don't see these big old rugs like this ever, so I really had to get it. It was a really nice piece, and I figured I better get it and see what happens. Next thing I got out there today was this. This is just for me, but what it is it was somebody had made Native American ceremonies drum, and so that's what it is. It's made out of probably cedar, and cedar and redwood are the best woods for that. You can see they've already done all the rounding off, everything like that, so the skins that you stretch over don't tear and all. Really nice sturdy piece. I got it for $5. This is going to save me hours and hours of work when I do my next make my next drum. So it's probably 20 or 40 hours of work. So really, I was really stoked, so that's why I'm talking about it. The last piece I'm going to talk about is a pair of things. Now these old track suits have really started to come back in again. They were in the, the late 90s, early 2000s. They were really popular, kind of faded out, and now they're coming back in again. This one happens to be Pace's size, this suit, so I really want to make sure I picked it up in case he wanted it, and I hope he does. And I've never seen one with a hoodie too, so really cool, excellent condition, and I got the set for $2, and just how cool are these? And so these were, the last thing I wanted to talk about today, because I just thought they were really fun, and anything with vintage clothes, cool vintage clothes, I really like, and so I can't help but pick them up and can't help but talk about them. If Pace doesn't keep them, we will probably take them to Australia, and I can't see getting any less than $50 for the set, as they're phenomenal, and somebody's going to really love them. If not a teenage boy, certainly a girl will just think they're amazing, because they should fit a cute girl also. So anyhow, that being said, that is our episode of Garage Sale Safari today, and have a great day.